Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, a little bit of a rough one, but we're going to iron things out here. We're just on the cusp of getting some pretty good tech, so I think that is going to be pushing us forward. But regardless, we're going to go over our daily update on what to do in warships, where to go, what people are doing, that kind of thing. We do have a new base to show you, so that's going to be fun. Guys, if you haven't already, I do appreciate it if you use that code CHICKEN in the shop. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Today in the shop, we are going to find ourselves with 500,000 upgrade tokens. So make sure that you are in there and you're collecting those. And I mean, while you're in there, I appreciate it if you throw in the little CHIC bear. Anyways, so here's where we're at, guys. Here's where we're at. Up and down, all around, trying to get to rank 20 is the next rank goal. Now, thing was today I was a little bit shy on the keys, just a hair. So we were 5 keys off getting flares, and honestly, I don't know if flares were the answer, so might have screwed myself on that one. I think the better choice would have been getting shock bombs, bombers, rockets, and then going to 5. We're going to need flares in 5ER for sure, but since I've already committed to getting medics, and we're going to get them next chest, I feel like that makes sense. Plus, they're not going to be that expensive, so I mean, while we're saving for 5, we'll get rockets maxed out. We'll kind of end up at the same spot anyways, but let's go over the tech tree here for a second. So, depending on where you guys are at, I think the smart path, I don't know if I would necessarily recommend my path. Not because I don't think it's going to be good, but it's not going to allow you to really win right now. Rifles and Zookas, that was the flavor of today. Because we're probably not going to need Scorchers, and we're probably not going to need Cryoneers, right? We're going to need rifles, and we're probably not going to need rocket choppers. So I paid a pretty hefty tax for the bombers. We'll see if it pays off. It might. I mean, they're good, and I can clear, and it's not a fizzle med anymore, which is kind of nice, but we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens. We might have made a mistake, but we'll see what happens there. So further from that, we want to go into 5. We want to get Kavan. We want to grab 2 more rocket launchers probably. That's going to be dirty. And then move forward from there. That's where I think the Scorchers might come in handy. With if everyone starts going rocket launchers everywhere, it might be nice to have the Scorchers, but that's just guessing at this point. I'm not sure. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at for today. It definitely, moved us forward a little bit, but the problem is we're struggling. So here's the new base. This one has been pretty solid for me. I'm not getting a ton of fizzles like I was in the last one, but that's because people are using different troops now, right? We've moved into that spot into 4ER where it's kind of pick your troops that you want to use for the rest of the season. So that's where we're at for right now. Now, I am actually using the Scorchers. Let's just do some live attacks here, have some fun, and try to figure this one out. So I am actually using the Scorchers. I'm going 1 Scorcher, 3 tanks, and then the rest Bombardier. Sometimes I'll switch out a boat of tanks for bombers depending on the layout, but usually that's it. What I like to do actually is delay the Scorcher until the Doom Cannon's down, because I find if you can delay the Scorcher a bit, clear out the Doom Cannon on the corner, which I'll show you how to do, you've got a great chance at finishing the entire base. So this guy's got a hot pod, which makes it a little bit trickier. Because what I don't want to do is have the tanks activate the hot pod. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to wait a second and then go spark. Now, I'm okay if the hot pod hits the Scorcher. I'm not okay if it hits the tanks. But it's not worth shocking. I'd rather lose those 3 tanks. So we're going to go like this, shock that Doom Cannon. I did miss. I was a little bit late. Now it's going to switch to the Scorcher. Okay, that's what we wanted. And as you come around the corner, you can do a couple things. So you can use the hack to kind of divert your troops. That's kind of how I look at it. So we have the hack here. And what I like to do is, depending on where we're coming around, right here it's fine just to free clear. Everyone's in kind of the right spot. But as we're coming around the corner, what we can do is we can hack stuff that's on the bottom, and that forces them to go to the top, which is kind of nice. Let's get a hack in over here. This one's looking a little bit dicey, guys, a little bit dicey. It's mostly just because he's got those rockets, so it's going to be tough for our bombers to really make any progress here. Let's see if we can use the hack to get everyone off of us for a second. Having Spark stay alive is absolutely crucial, especially on these rocket launcher attacks. So we're just going to throw critters in kind of randomly. Hopefully the bombers don't die out just yet. And, yeah. That's tough. That guy had a lot of defense, and he did us in pretty good on offense. So let's see what he did. He went with rifles and Zukas. So that's going to be tough to stop. That's going to be tough to stop. But, yeah. Let's actually take a look at how we did it with rifles and Zukas, just so I can show you guys, too, that option. And like I said, we're just a little bit light in the tech department. He's using heavies, actually. Interesting. So he went heavies and Zukas. He went all in on the troop meta. Interesting. Okay, so heavies and Zukas. And now, the thing is, I don't have rockets, so the rifle Zuka attacks, the heavy Zuka attacks, they're going to demolish me, right? They're going to demolish me. That's no chance to stop that. We'll be able to get rockets tomorrow if we want them. I don't know if I want to go rockets or 5. We're going to, like, the bombers are more of a 5-yard troop than they are a 4-yard troop, so I don't really want to stay in 4-yard too much longer if we have to, but we don't have to, but we'll make that decision tomorrow as we kind of get closer to that, so... You can see right there, Spark just keeping the Zukas alive. I mean, once they get past the mortars, then that's basically all that they're worried about. The Rifle Zuka and the Heavy Zuka guys. We already have Zukas unlocked, but I didn't want to upgrade Zukas and Warriors. I'd rather take the hit on, maybe not getting to rank 20 as quickly as I could. Okay, so here we go. This is a 5-engine base, and he's got no Doom Cannon, which is interesting. So I'm thinking... I have not done this before. Let's go Scorchers and 1, 2, 3 Bombardiers, and we'll go Spark even on the left side because there's more defense. Oh, it does have Doom Cannon, okay. But it's way down there, so that's fine. We'll get tons of GB as we move through this. All we have to be worried about really are the boom mines. I'm hoping that the Scorcher will turn left. Okay, beautiful. And we're going to go 1, 1, 2. I'm actually going to throw a 4th boat of bombers down on this side. And let's go pew, 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 pew. Shock over there. The Doom Cannon's probably going to come in range in a sec. Let's go critters up on this side. This is the attack that we unlocked Bombardiers for. This is what we want to see, guys. Let's shock again. Now, depending on what he's using, maybe he's got Kavan and some kind of heavy Zuka attack and he's going to smoke us, but let's see. Alright, we're getting another shotgun over here. Clearing this pretty well as fast as we can. Let's hack that flamethrower so they go for the engine faster is what I'm thinking. But he's got us down to 2 already, so that's not really looking good. Okay, hack that. I don't know if the hacks can matter at this point. But there we go, guys. That's 241. Not too shabby. See, these are the troops that we want for 5-yard, for sure. 241, 3, 2. Even with the rocket chopper, he was not able to beat our bombardier time. Which is pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. And he had all of them left at the end. So that's the reason that we got bombers, is because we want to do stuff like that in the next few days. Not necessarily right now. Well, those matchups are going to be pretty few and far between. But we are going to pick the 5-yard guys apart for sure. And that's the plan. Let's do one more. Just see what we're kind of matching up with here. You can't... The thing with Scorchers is they're good, but you can't really use them against the 4-yard bases because they're too clustered. Like, they just go into the center and then they die. Like, you can use them as long as they take down the Doom Cannon relatively quickly. I hope we can get one of those kind of style of bases and then show you how we're hitting them. But we'll see what we're able to pull off here. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. We're babysitting this week, and I think all the kids just got here. So I'm actually gonna cut it right there and go see them. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. That is gonna wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like, find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back. Uncle Chicken this weekend.